Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Squirtle State Championship Roundtable. My name is Michael Swisher, sitting alongside Coach John Hardaway, boys coach at Cashin High School, and the legendary Coach Randy Turney, as we are set to break down the Class A Boys State Championship game, which will be the fourth and final state title decided on this first state championship weekend at State Fair Arena. They tip off at approximately 7:15 p.m., and it's going to be another one of those that we want to see, a rematch from last year. Number one, Fort Cobb, the defending state champs, going up against number two, Okay, which comes in at 29-2. And let's just get to that 29th win, because wow, what a finish at State Fair Arena today, as Okay was all but beaten by Pond Creek Hunter, trailed in overtime by 1 point, 71-70. And turned the ball over on its own end of the court when it had possibly a chance to win. So Pond Creek Hunters got the ball after a timeout and just needs to get the ball in bound, basically, and cannot. Caleb Riggs is the hero. You can find the play all over social media as Caleb Riggs not only knocks the pass down, but after a tip is able to scoop it up and score at the buzzer. Yes, all that happened in 1.9 seconds. The video doesn't lie. But Okay with the miraculous, the fantastic 72-71 win over Pond Creek Hunter in what was, really the game of the day at State Fair Arena, and that's going to be one of those. I was there. They'll be talking about that one for years. Just a fantastic finish at the arena.
Yeah, how many hits did you say it already had on social media? Like 7,000.
I know on Twitter it's got over 5,000, and on Facebook it's got over. I think it's approaching 4,000. So yeah.
We were driving down to watch our area girls, and there was something. The last situation similar that I can remember that was the Walters-Picola girls game.
Picola in 2008.
Where you can still get on YouTube and find that. Yeah. That whole scenario. It's just one of those wild things that with sports, and it's why we like it and hate it, is you get those wild, crazy endings. And when you're on the good end of it, it's great, and when you're on the bad end of it, it's as bad as it can be.
Well, and both teams were feeling that, both of those emotions today, with just in a span of seconds, as Pond Creek Hunter thought it had the game won. Okay was all but defeated, and then 2 seconds later, Okay is dogpiling on the State Fair Arena floor, and Pond Creek Hunters left to, what happened, did that just happen to us? But it is Okay for the second year in a row beating Pond Creek in the semifinal round. Last year, I think they hit 17 three-pointers. They didn't hit quite that many today. They did hit 10, but it was Darius and Caleb Riggs. They both scored 21 points, but anybody that's watched Okay knows that those two are the ones that make the Mustangs go.
They do. I mean, they're going to shoot three, athletic, get up down the floor. I mean, it should be a game that's really easy on the eyes, I would think. I mean, you got Riggs, you have Hines, Steinmetz. I mean, names that we've heard for several years around the big house. I mean, that game last year we said was 70-50.
Yeah.
I mean, I think both teams are going to get up and down. I mean, what did we shoot? 60 threes today?
67 threes between Pond Creek Hunter and Okay.
We'll be firing it up. I mean, what do you think, Coach?
Well, and the thing about, they're both good offensive teams, but both of them will guard you.
Yeah.
And I've watched some film with Pond Creek playing Okay, but very fundamental. I mean, they guard. They do a good job. And when Pond Creek scored 70, but they had to earn every one of them. And Pond Creek did a good job of guarding, and Okay had to earn everything they got too. But you just had good athletes all over the floor on both teams. I mean, it wasn't like a lot of times you get in a small school game, you got three athletes maybe on a team, and everybody they put out there on the floor could play a little bit. And that's what's going to be, with Fort Cobb and Okay, same thing. Everybody on the floor can score, and both of them are going to guard. You're going to have to earn everything that you get. So it'll be a real competitive game.
And it's a rematch from last year.
Yeah, rematch from last year.
Both played in the Tournament Champions this year too, right? I'm pretty sure on the boys' side.
Yeah, if you say so.
So I think. It'll be interesting. There's a rematch between these two teams. The schedules they played, mostly the same players from last year. Can Okay do better than last year? So I know you've been making that joke. So.
Yeah. The Fort Cobb, this is a team that I've compared this Fort Cobb kind of group to the Frontier teams that had Stevens and Jackson that lost it, their freshman year. Of course, they lost it at the buzzer in the title game to Coyle, but then went ahead and won 3 in a row. This group of Steinmetz and Cameron Hines, the two seniors, They were undefeated coming to state as freshmen, got beaten the first round by Kiowa, but then you still knew at that time that, hey, this is a group that could come win 3 in a row, especially after, build off of that. Well, they got their chance here as now they're joined by the second year by Kellen Hines, the younger brother of Cameron, and of course Scott's sons there. But it's just like he said, you got 3 kids like this on one small school team, and that just makes them so tough to defend. And that's the task that OK faces going into tomorrow.
It is, and it's a tough. You got 3 on one team and 2 on the other, and again, it might come down to those role players that can step up and make some shots tonight. Because the number 31 from OK tonight made a couple threes that were really crucial tonight when they needed them to kind of stay in touch with Pond Creek. Normally doesn't score a lot. I've seen him make maybe 1 3 in about 5 games, and tonight he makes 2. And you think, well, that 2's not very many, but in a game like this, those 6 points were huge.
Right.
Yeah, and again, 72-71. Fort Cobb Broxton beat Regent Prep. I believe that was around 56-38. I don't have the final score just yet, as that was just wrapping up just a little bit ago. But last year, Regent Prep kind of snuck up, coming in kind of as that 8 seed and led Fort Cobb at halftime in a real slow it down, grinded out game. And they weren't sneaking up on anybody this year. Fort Cobb was more prepared, dominated the second quarter, and then cruised to the victory and into the title game. So again, a rematch as Fort Cobb is going for, I believe it's 6th overall title at 25-4, and 2000, 2005, 2011, 2015, and 16. So again, a chance to go 3 in a row right here, whereas OK looking for its first ever title. So again, the pedigrees as far as programs go, one of them's fairly new to this scene. Fort Cobb has been here a ton. We'll see how it factors out tomorrow in this rematch, and OK wants it. They've been looking forward to this game all year, so they're going to get Fort Cobb at 7:15 p.m. at State Fair Arena. That's going to do it for this edition of the Squirtle State Championship Roundtable. My name is Michael Swisher. This is Coach John Hardaway and Coach Randy Turney. We'll see you at State Fair Arena.